is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Practice started back up. Did our little friendly inter squad competition, and I did very good. I won our little pole vault competition. I jumped 460, almost 480, which is like pretty good, but the thing I'm most proud of was the pole that I jumped on, which was a 15.7 195, which is pretty good for me, so I'm happy with that. And that was like a challenge that I got over. And like this week we had a mental like coach guy, his name's Andre Chapman. He came and spoke to my team, and he basically talked about like mindset and stuff like that. But one of the things he said was that, like, don't think of negative thoughts as, negative thoughts, but instead they're mental hurdles, because like you can get through them. And like you don't want to think of like it's a wall, you're not going to be able to get through it. Like no matter what, you're always able to get through it, and some are just like bigger hurdles than others. So that kind of came into play when I was pole vaulting. I was like, I know that I can do this. Don't just like let it stop me, because I needed to go to the next pole, but I didn't want to because I was scared. So I was able to make that happen. Life is about doing hard things and doing hard things well. Because what's life if you don't challenge yourself and get outside your comfort zone? And the only thing that would like that moment can only benefit me. So I'm glad that I could do that, and that kind of builds to better things throughout the season, starting off strong like that. And we still have like 5 weeks until our actual first competition. But it was really good to get started like that. Kind of first time I've jumped on that pole since last year. But yeah, so that's a good message. Like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, what else are you gonna do? Like, I could have just not jumped on that pole because I was scared, but somehow I'm able to get my adrenaline up, force myself to just take off. And it really, like, in pole vault, you have to be a pole vaulter to kind of understand it, but you can imagine you're standing at the back of the runway, and if you're scared to, like, if you're doubting yourself at the back of the runway, there's no point in even starting the run. And so that's what I kind of do. Like, if I know I'm not going to take it up, I don't take it up. Like, I can't run down the runway if I'm not feeling it. So sometimes I do, just to like get it over with. But like the thing with pole vault is, like, if you're going to take it up before you even start running, because like rarely will you run down the runway and be trying to take it up, but then at the last second bail out because something didn't feel right. That's usually what it is. Your run felt off, or like with me anyways. But like for the most part, for me, it all starts like from the back of the runway, trusting it and knowing that you're gonna take the pole up and jump. Yeah, so that's kind of a mental hurdle that I go through, basically. But yeah, so like I said, that's a good lesson for life in general. Like, do hard things and do them well, because pole vault is, I would say, one of the hardest things that you can possibly do. I mean, there's a lot of things that are difficult, but pole vault, I feel like, is just very mentally challenging but for some people it's not. Some people are just like kind of fearless. But for me, I know that it's been one of the hardest mental battles I've had to deal with. You know, wanting to, or like, I don't know, just wanting to quit so many times, and like just being so frustrated because it's like I just don't know what to do. Like, I am at practice, I want to jump, but it's just like I stand at the back of the runway and I can't do it. Like, it's just I'm too scared and stuff like that. And like that's happened so many times now that I just know that I can get through it. Yeah, I feel like is a very powerful thing, because a lot of people, maybe they hit an obstacle in life and they're like, this is it, like I don't know how to get around this. But for me, I feel like maybe I've developed that mindset of like, no matter what happens, I can figure it out and get through it. Because I mean, the things I've gone through with pole vault have been so, like, I don't know, just like I felt so helpless, like helpless with pole vault, and like somehow you just go back to the very basics, and I've always been able to overcome it, and I feel like that's a really powerful message. So yeah, but anyways, that was this week. We did that on Friday, and then Saturday we had our main competition, and I won the hurdles. Our hurdle squad is a bit different now. We used to have some really fast guys, like they were just so fast, but now we're all kind of my level, which is weird, but I'll take it. But you know, I miss having those. Those guys were great. Ryan, Namdi, Alessio, Christian. They're really fast. But I won the hurdles. Surprised myself, but I felt like I knew I could do it. Just because everyone's kind of around me, and I have the most experience hurdling, especially over the 42-inch hurdles, which is the highest. So yeah, I was proud of that. And then I did the javelin, and we don't have to talk about that. But yeah, so that was this week. Pretty draining, long. Didn't even have school, but we had like team dinners and stuff, so it's kind of just a lot going on. But I don't know, like throughout the week I was just kind of really tired. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I have something later in the day, it's so difficult to like do something earlier in the day. Like if I have something at like 12 o'clock, I just like I don't know, just it's hard for me to be productive before I have to go do something, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but I was kind of thinking about like how I can make a living, basically, and starting from this YouTube channel, because the end goal is like make a brand. Yeah, sorry, I'm jumping topics a little bit, but I want to make a brand, and I want it to like represent like positivity and like all that stuff that I've mentioned before, but I don't really know where to start. But I guess because like I know that posting YouTube videos is probably not gonna be enough, because you need like millions of views to make like a good amount of money. But I want to make YouTube videos because they're free and anyone can access them and they're fun to make. But I think if I want to make a living, I need to like kind of sell something, but I don't want to sell like a product, and like I don't want to do it for money. Because I know that I just like, if I was in the position of a viewer of my channel and like someone that I watch and support, I would want to like help them out and like buy something from them. So like Unlockable Character, that's the guy that I'm kind of has inspired me a little bit. Him and like Tedward does like, I guess like photography gigs, but he also has like a Patreon for his channel, and like, you know, other people have like YouTube Premium Plus subscriptions where people can pay to get access to more content basically. Or like Unlockable Character has a Discord, which I like that idea because it's like you have a community of people and like it's not too expensive, and that's something that I would want to like buy. Like, I don't know, I don't know if my viewers would be the same, but that's kind of what I feel would be good for me, because I don't want to like take people's money. I want them to want to support me like I would want to support other people, I guess. But yeah, so let me know, would you guys want to like make a little community where maybe you pay like $5 or $10 a month or something, just so that I can like be able to do this more and like, I don't know, just like depend on myself, I guess. And I know that people would want to support me because I feel like I would want to support myself if I was in my viewers' shoes, but I don't know. You guys can let me know. Let me drop this off and then we'll wrap this video up, but I appreciate you guys listening. But I'll be right back. We're back. Yeah, so just kind of rambling this video, but first drive of the day, so I wanted to take advantage of it and create some kind of content to put out. I don't know, gonna start to get a lot more busy now. Yeah, so I was saying, oh boy, could have made that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, just like, I guess giving people a way to support me, because I feel like I would want to sell a product, but I don't know, like, I guess merch maybe, but at the same time it's like I would want it to be like really good stuff, like stuff that I would buy myself, of course, but I just feel like I don't know, like something of value. Yeah, so sorry, I'm just like rambling on, but on the way back to the home base, so I'm gonna end the video shortly. But yeah. Alright, my SD card is full. Well, it's not now because I deleted something, but I'm back to the store, so thank you guys very much for watching. Depending on if I get another delivery today, I might continue it, but that's probably going to be it for the video. Thank you, and let me know your thoughts about what I talked about in the comments. I appreciate you all very much, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I challenge you to do something difficult, something outside your comfort zone today, like that message that I talked about. But yeah, that's all. Thank you guys very much. See you in the next video. Bye.